and I was at this gym and I sold for the year $39,000 worth of personal training within that very instant.
If you're a smart fitness professional and you want to be able to earn more money, you want to be able to have more impact with the work that you love, and you want to be able to have more freedom, this is for you. Because there's a good chance that you're skeptical right now. You see tons of business coaches telling you they've got the secret sauce for you to be able to grow and scale a super successful business. So who is it that you need to trust? And to be perfectly honest, that's why I'm a big believer that the proof is in the pudding. We let our members' results do the talking for us, and why I want to introduce you to the coaches just like you, and to show you exactly what it is they're doing to build their businesses so you can follow the exact same steps.
After just working all this time in this hardware and just doing hours and hours and hours, although I somewhat enjoyed it, I knew there was more of a potential to make a better money and then actually become a PT as well for my time for money. I was just scrolling through Facebook one day and this dude called Dufey just popped up, and he was actually articulating a story through his ads back to me better I could even tell myself. So that communication of him actually showing that other PTs were making money, they were working online, working on the floor, and making this their main source of income, like that blew my mind. So I'm like, this is a potential, I could do something greater than what I was already doing. Making the change is so difficult because as we grow up, we have the norm is to just do a 9 to 5, work 40 hours a week. That's going to be your income. You're going to be capped at that. That's what you have to do to earn a living. So making a change and dropping all that away and just to try this fitness thing that everyone didn't really get, that was the biggest thing for me, because especially being out west, that was unheard of. That wasn't a thing people did. There was a specific moment when I really felt like this was going to work, is that through work with Chris, we kind of come up with a bit of a game plan of what I could actually do in my local community, because it was only small, to actually make this possible. And that was a local gym. I just started reaching out. I took those few little extra steps, got me out of my comfort zone and made me uncomfortable, went and sought out a gym and asked whether I could do an open day. I was selling my coaching packages. I'd spent hours and hours actually building that out and making sure I could get a tangible result out of it. And that very day, as an 18-year-old, I quit my job on the Friday before, and I was at this gym and I sold for the year $39,000 worth of personal training within that very instant. So as I go home that night, I was just like, whoa, wow, I've made money doing what I actually love. So if you're just becoming a personal trainer, or you've been a trainer for a while now and you're on that fence where I was, should I keep going? Should I stop? What I think you should do is do a self-analysis. Do you really want this bad enough? Do you actually want to help people? Do you want to actually better their lives? Because if you want to make money and you think this is going to be like a get-rich-quick scheme, there's 100 other easier ways to make money. So through self-analysis, see if you're actually passionate about this and keep going. If you are, and that's you, keep it up, because it's a game of endurance. If you stay in long enough, you will eventually win. So this stuff doesn't happen overnight. It might take you years to actually really get where you want to be. But once you're there, it will be the coolest thing ever.
Now, the easiest next step is for me and my team to give you your next 90-day plan, so you know exactly what it is that you need to be able to do so you can get more leads, get more clients, and be able to build more freedom. And we call it a strategy session. This is the fastest way for us to be able to give you the next best steps to building the successful business, because we firstly have to find out, where are you? Are you just starting from scratch, or have you been in the industry for years? Secondly, we need to know, where is it that you want to be able to go? What does success mean to you? How much money do you want to make? How many clients do you want to have? What's the right business model? And then thirdly, we just need to figure out what's the straightest line for you to be able to get there. And that's where we can give you the project. That's where we can give you the 90-day plan, so you know exactly what it is that you need to be able to do. And chill out, there's nothing to buy on this call. This is the easiest way for us to know if we can actually help you. Worst case scenario, you take the plan and run with it. Best case scenario, we can actually help you implement it. So all you need to do, click the link below, choose a time for your strategy session, and we'll be talking with you real soon.
It's really been unbelievable. The whole experience has been amazing. We love you guys. We are so appreciative and so blessed that we found you. And we're just excited. We're so excited for the things to come.
Honestly, joining the Coaches Cartel has been the best decision I ever made in my career. Hands down. They gave me the right mentorship and information that I was thirsting for.
What was super cool was just getting to know Chris the guy, Chris the dad, Chris the business owner, chats over coffees, and that's when I think you really realise that hey, this is the real deal and this is the place to be. This is going to have an impact on your life, your relationships, you're going to earn a stack load more money, and you're going to have a bigger impact on the world.
Chris is amazing at what he does. I mean, he will give you that system, that process, even to the point where he will give you the messaging or a template that puts out, has such a quick response for people, gets people back into your business, having a conversation. And I just found the biggest thing was the guidance around some of these little steps.
Now I get to work from home, support my wife, and actually do the work that I love because I'm helping other people and impacting their lives, whilst having the freedom to be able to live life on my terms.
If you've been struggling for a long time to get the results you've been looking for, then it's time to put your ego down and hire a coach and let him take you through the proven process. And Chris is the man to do that.
I was a bit skeptical about it at the start. I'm so happy I did. I have ×5 my weekly income because I am able to now work only 8 hours, but more efficiently and more effectively. You have to think about your future here. If you're feeling a little bit skeptical about it, just think to yourself, why not have financial freedom now? I wish I did it sooner, trust me. Do it and you will not regret it.